Boom.
Next one's from Brian Dunlap, and the subject is Dave Meltzer's number one ranked Christian Cage match. Hello, Conan Disco. Out of all the classics of Christian Cage's career, the one match that Dave Meltzer gives a 5-star rating is a Falls Counts Anywhere Trios match at Full Gear 2021. The match featured Christian, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy versus the Super Click, a.k.a. Adam Cole and the Young Bucks. This ranked out above all Christian's tag team work with Edge during the Attitude Era. According to Meltzer, this is ranked above anything Christian has ever done as either a singles or tag team wrestler. Do you agree or disagree with Meltzer's ratings? And why do you think he would rank this match above all of Christian's top matches? Is this really better than the multi-team TLC matches he was involved in? And would you rather see that Full Gear match or Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys versus the Hardy Boys? It's fascinating that people still listen to Dave for advice on work. Like Conan still listens to him and stuff. I've seen him give 4.5 stars to stuff that had so many fake looking spots in it that negative 4.5 stars would have been the rating back in 20 years ago. Like if guys were doing stuff that these guys are doing in the ring, you wouldn't. Everybody, you come to the back and go, "What are you doing?" You wouldn't be on TV. The funniest thing about this is that I tweeted this I did a tweet recently where I said after I didn't watch the AEW pay-per-view, right? But I tweeted AEW continues to book for their audience and they're never going to grow. If you actually think, and I wonder if Dave thinks that, I bet Dave had a hand in this, right? But if you actually think, and I'd put a considerable amount of money on this, right? That you're going to get one new fan. I say you're not going to get even one new fan from a best of 7 trio series with the Elite versus the Pentagon, the Death Triangle, which is their next big thing they got going. And basically all they're doing this for is so Dave can rate these matches and give them 4.5 and 5 stars, and him and Alvarez, when the series is over with, they can go, boy, 4 and 6 were really good, but 2 was like an underrated match, just of all the matches in the series, so they can talk about it like that. So stupid, bro. That's seriously, that's the way they talk about this. And it's so nerdy, it's so off-putting, nobody gives a rat's ass. What's the point of doing that? We're having a best of 7 trio series with Death Triangle versus the Elite.
I'll put $20 down on it right now if you want to take the other side, that they don't make it to 7, that there'll be at least 1 to 2 sidelining injuries from getting your in and doing some dumb around match 3 or 4, and we'll never get to 7. And quick check, can somebody tell me who trained Dave Meltzer to give anybody a rating on a match? Who was his? Nobody trained him?
What are
the star ratings based on? Are they based on a babyface's fire and comeback? How vicious a heel's heat is? Was the double down intuitive and interesting? How did they get over in their entrance? What was the finish? Did they hit it at the right time and give the people what they wanted, or was it a swerve that carried the story? Is that how he's rating it, or does he go, wow, Bro. Falcon's arrow or superplex to Falcon's arrow kick out?
I hate that so much.
Dude, don't know what at least I can't go in on Alvarez because he was trained by Buddy Wayne.
Yeah.
Right. So Alvarez has better take on work than Dave does.
Yeah. Well, he knows what's going on.
Right, because he's done it before, right? Yeah. So the funny thing about it is
listens to Dave about the quality or star. You're listening to an amateur who's never done it, who has no idea. I wanted to pitch this to you. I might have even sent an email, but Jericho, a friend of the show here, obviously, I saw him pitch that shouldn't wrestling possibly be in the Olympics because it's a performance art, much like figure skating and whatnot, but they just don't have any off the street judging figure skating. It's former figure skaters. Right. This is where I could see DI and other guys being Olympic judges if we ever get to the level of what it is, who can really actually for the first time give X amount out of 10 stars, and it will really mean something because the people who are the professionals at it are looking at it with a critical eye.
So the one thing that you can look at Dave's if you looked at metrics if you looked at Dave's ratings for matches and did studies on them, you would just come to the conclusion that Dave likes the stuff that doesn't draw. And that's basically what the numbers say.
Let's keep listening to him and book for him, because if we go for the metric, everything he likes doesn't draw. So let's do that more. How's that going to work out for him?